So for those who don't know, there's a new mayor, Eric Adams, controversial guy. He calls people who are not like graduated or whatever. He called them low school workers. That went viral. Low school workers, whatever. You know, so basically you. Wait, no, you are graduated.
Oh I didn't graduate.
Well, you didn't graduate, right?
I don't know.
So basically, no, because it was like people like that, even like nurses and stuff. He was like saying like they're like low skill workers, blah, blah, blah.
Low skill.
Low skill. Low skill.
That's weird.
Like
that.
Yeah, so that kind of went viral. But I guess it's justified in some extent. But the way he says it, it just is like kind of insensitive.
Politicians are so out of touch.
It's insensitive.
You're just shitting on people.
These politicians
it's insensitive.
are so out of
disrespectful.
touch. It makes no sense.
Like,
it's like you don't run that
that's
back in your head
thing,
and be like, yo, that sounds kind of fucked up. Like, you're so out of touch.
Like,
it's
why
ridiculous.
you dogging on people? Mind your own business, bitch.
Not everybody has that privilege to go to school and shit.
Yeah. He's gonna be himself. He's gonna, if he feels that way, he's gonna be that way. You know, politicians are just, you know, politicians. They're all crooks.
Wow, I would not expect that from him.
But aside from that, that's not even a major thing. That was like months ago. But now he wants to ban drill music. So he's just controversial. Now New York, there's this thing. Like for example, I think the most recent major situation was K-Flock being arrested, and K-Flock's in jail. And even from jail, he was sending diss songs and recording diss songs from jail. Who's his beef with? But it was his cousin. K-Flock's cousin, I forgot the name, but he has a cousin that's also like blown up in drill. They're very young. They're like kids, like 19. I don't know, might not even be 19. I think that's below 19, very young. Because we have the older drill artists, Pop Smoke. Fabio's like 39. We have these major like he's really old, bro. He's 39, bro. He's like 30. He's like 30. He might be 42. And we have who else is like drill?
Chef G,
22
G's.
G's. Would you say Little TJ was like,
no,
you guys wouldn't, the drill music wouldn't be what it is without me.
What's that one?
Shut the fuck up. You're New York rap. You're melodies, but you're not drill.
Who's that? Who's that?
D-Thing.
CJ?
Oh, CJ.
Oh, the Spanish guy.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that guy's ass.
Yeah, that motherfucker.
He was drill, though. I guess that song was drill.
Yeah, technically he was drill.
But
that's crazy how people thought that he was gonna blow up.
Nah, I knew from I didn't even like that.
He did though.
To be honest.
He has hits.
I mean, he made
what?
He remixed that song like seven times.
No, but he has La Mama, bro. He still gets credit for that.
Thank you, Alaufa and shit.
Yeah,
he still gets credit for that.
First track, bro.
He still gets credit.
Whenever I hear that song, that's all I really think about. That's all I really.
Yeah, I didn't like CJ's part. But
CJ's
it's like drill music right now. CJ, come to the podcast. Let's talk about your ethnicity and like your background.
He looks like a bootleg on Noel.
He does look like a bootleg on
Would you
Noel.
consider him a no sabo kid?
A no sabo?
You don't know what a no sabo is?
Oh, people who are like Spanish but not Spanish?
Yeah.
Basically, because he doesn't speak Spanish or nothing. So
he doesn't know anything.
It's like, yeah, he's basically he's a no sabo. You know
I
sabo?
I heard that term recently. Actually, it's funny.
For real?
You just said it. Yeah.
Oh.
No sabo.
That's my first time, but I like that.
No sabo kid.
Why are you so jealous? Get in frame, bro. Get in frame.
Get out of here, Brian. But it's like, I don't think drill music, first of all, freedom of speech has to exist. I do think there is an influence. I'm not going to act like there's not. But I don't think there's a direct influence to like all the violence and everything.
But it's not.
I think there's influence for the actual incidents that occur. So K-Flock, his situation, D-Thing, everything that's happening with their camp and stuff. If they drop diss records and shit, which they have been, yes, it's going to cause uproar between those camps and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Because of this.
Okay,
and it happens. There's evidence of that. We can't act like it's not. Like, kids online, you know the deal. But when it comes to, like, if I hear a drill song, I'm going to go and shoot someone randomly.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
I don't think that's valid.
No.
I don't think that's valid. It's definitely the most aggressive music out right now.
Yeah.
Because it goes too hard.
Drill's hard, bro.
There is some aggressive songs out of Florida, like that guy that did it over, I think, what was it, like a Miley Cyrus beat or some shit? No. I miss you. Like he dissed like all his ops. He dissed all his ops and shit, right?
Is that Who Wants? It's not Who Wants Smoke.
Yeah, Who Wants Smoke?
Yeah.
Charlie, whatever.
Yeah,
and it's all his ops that he killed and shit. But it's like that concept even being real is like, people always loved it back in the day, like, oh, live your raps. I don't want you to live your raps. It's okay if you don't live your raps for me. Yeah. I don't need proof of you actually killing someone for you to rap about killing someone if you're just playing that role. But let's acknowledge that, because that is a concept. 21 Savage said it perfectly when he dropped recently during his interviews he was doing at the time. He was like, this is just all character. Like, this is all, it's basically how Denzel Washington and Training Day becomes like an actor. Like you play these roles, right? This is all art.
Yeah.
And it's true, but we have to acknowledge that and remind each other of that, because if we don't, then people are going to start taking this shit all literal. But then you have people that are involved in the literal shit. Yeah. Little Durk, his camp, Quando Rondo, rest in peace King Von, that whole situation, right? And Lil Durk straight away from that, he was like, I'm not talking about my ops. I'm not rapping about my ops no more.
Yeah.
But then we have Lil Durk recently with the NBA Youngboy posting the shit, threats back and forth. Mm-hmm. So it's like, what is really going on here, guys? And you got the op music. There's being more snippets previewed of Lil Durk doing op songs. We have the album coming soon, so we're going to see if he's really living up to what he's saying. But I do think we need to dead that concept of the op music. I think this is where the whole Eric Adams shit kind of started too, because there was a DJ Drewski. He's a big DJ out of New York. He works for High 97. He posted on his Instagram story, I'm no longer supporting you artists if you have op music. If you're talking about your ops, your dead apps, don't send me those songs. I'm not playing them. And then New York had an uproar. Like, what? Like, you're one of the most important and vital, like, we need you. You're a young up-and-coming DJ. Like, you're hot. You always break records. Like, and then people were supporting him, Joe Budden, and people were like, he has a point. Like, yo, you guys, we got to kind of, like, censor that. Like, if we pertain to that, like, it's too much. Yeah. But that's just people saying it. But now Eric Adams wants to take a actual legal approach. Let me talk to YouTube. Let me talk to social media. Let's take these videos down. We can't have this. If Trump got taken off of Twitter, he literally said, then we can take this music off of online. And it's true. Technically, if they did that with Trump, you can do this because this is minimal to that. So it's possible. But do we need it?
But they're going to find ways to just put it somewhere else. Like,
and then we have,
find it. It's not like drilling hot.
I don't think it's possible. I don't think he can possibly do that. You have to go through YouTube.
Well, people, they would have to approve it. It's possible, but they would have to prove it. YouTube, I don't think, would approve that. It's too much work. But aside from that, I think they need better spokesperson now for this movement, the actual drill artist, because we have that guy, B Love. That's another artist, B Love. He has that song My Everything that was like big on TikTok. Bad little bitch, not basic. She give me the time. And we were like, ooh, oh. It was like a challenge, B Love. He's one of the drill artists out of there. He's from the K-Flock camp and shit. But him and Fabio are going around. They're meeting with like politicians. They're getting interviewed. But even when you see like even Fabio talking about it, like, he just doesn't sound like proper. He's swearing a lot. His shit's slurred. Yeah. It's not a proper representation if you want to stand against the mayor and legal action for all this shit. I don't think they necessarily can put up a good fight. I do think if they would have had like someone like Pop Smoke around and like, you know, specifically Pop Smoke, I think Pop Smoke had a good head on his shoulders. He always gave a good interview. He showed you kind of like, yo, this guy, he's hood,
but
legit.
He has his business.
Yeah, he's legit, right? Because even the way he died, it wasn't really no gang shit. It was proven it was just a break-in. Like, they were just robbing in L.A. and they broke in. They found out where he was, but it wasn't like no gang retaliation shit. Yeah. You know, thankfully, it wasn't that because he was allegedly tied to that, but he didn't die from that, right?
Rest in peace, Pop.
Rest in peace, Pop. But it's like, damn, where do we go from here? And to me, it's like, this music do be hard. Like, there's a song by D-Thang. It's called Caution. Mad hard. It's just hard. I love that song. But it's like, fuck. Even K-Flock literally has a song, I think, with his cousin. It might be with D-Thang. It's called Op Spotter or some shit, or Op Killer or some shit. Hard-ass record. But it's like, fuck. Can I even enjoy this now? Because it's like, these kids are behind bars, specifically K-Flock. There's actually shit happening. Do we need some change? We do need some change. Maybe they can get creative with it. They can switch up the content and still have that energy. It can still be that type of music. But
it can't be no positive shit, though.
Nah, that's the thing. I don't want to hear Big Clifford, the Big Red Dog. Yeah. I don't want to hear you talk about Teletubbies, Barneys. I kind of want some op shit.
Killing people, robbing people, selling drugs. Like,
and
that's
it's like,
the type of music it is.
Who does that, like, the governor think, like, these artists are, you know? Like, it's their life. Like, it's legit that talk. Well, you know, some do portray it and fake it.
All they know is what they see and what they live by.
What do you think the agenda actually is from him banning drill music and music videos?
I think he's trying to pull almost on some Kanye shit, trying to show his ego, stroke his genius, be like, yo, I have this power. I can do this.
I'm the guy who can do this and did it. Yeah.
And I'm the guy that could do this. And maybe like from a elder's perspective, because he's not our generation, he's older, he's probably like, yo, this is bad for the kids. Like, why are we? Can I do something to change this?
I don't. I feel like just doing that specifically isn't going to accomplish anything.
Yeah,
you got to get to the root of it. You got to go into the school systems. You got to find better.
Yeah, because it's like it's
just banning.
I think it's bigger change.
Like these artists are like, oh shit, we can't post that shit on YouTube no more. Let us stop fucking fighting each other. And shit.
It's not.
That shit's still gonna continue. You feel me?
Like I did like 5Yo and B Love, like going around, like being together, trying to do something. So I think that maybe if you do something like that more, where you guys literally step in and kill these beefs, not kill, horrible pun. If you stop these beefs, because literally there's another guy that died last week. He was the guy that was dancing in Big Drip. I forgot his name. Rest in peace to him though. But he was like he was friends with Pop Smoke. He was one of the main guys like that would do the woo walk, and like he invented these dances, the woo walk, the getting sturdy. One of the main guys, and I think he just started becoming an artist. But he got shot in the head, I believe, outside of his house.
My God.
In Brooklyn, I think. Correct me down below, but I think that's what it was. That's what I heard online. I might have been even in broad daylight, whatever. But it's like, fuck. So this guy died recently. And then after that, we have now people talking about it online. Like, yo, we need some control. There's crazy violence. I literally saw a video my cousin sent me because he lives in New York. There's videos online of last night, a guy murdering 2 people. I saw the video. I'm like, that shit fucking broke my heart. I'm like, God damn. He murdered 2 people in the middle of the Bronx. And obviously, okay, it seemed like it might have been like some op shit, whatever, retaliation. But it just is like, yo, this has always happened in New York, though. But now we have social media, so it looks at a heightened level.
Yeah.
And at an all-time high, we have worldwide stress because of pandemic, COVID. So that's obviously going to heighten, even if it's 1%, it's going to heighten the crime in New York. We have to be honest. It's going to heighten. You know, the city's hot. People are saying it. The city's hot. Out here, we saw it in Providence. Last night, I think it was another shooting. Like, it's still hot out here in Providence.
Yeah.
Even in our own city, like over here, tri-state area.
Yeah, it's
so
crazy.
it is happening, the violence and shit. So some change needs to happen. I think maybe the music thing could be one of the changes, but I don't think it's really like, if it does something, even him threatening, like, yo, we're going to do this change. If it causes 5Yo and these people to meet up and do this shit, like, let's hang out and let's meet up, let's have meetings, let's try to be more united. If that is causing that, then we get something good from it. Yeah. But the fact of actually literally legally banning it, I don't think it's like,
I don't think it's.
We still need freedom of speech, bro.
Yeah.
Like, if these people want to vent and like rap, I think that's, if they're snitching on themselves, they get themselves in jail, that's on them.
Yeah.
We're audience, we're fans. I think we have a good head on our shoulders enough to not fucking go and pick up a gun just because K-Flock said, let me go pick up a gun and kill my op. We're not going to do that. Yeah. I don't got no ops, personally.
I don't.
You got any ops?
I don't got
You have any ops, Marlon?
Not that I know of.
You have any ops, Earl?
Thankfully, no.
You got any ops, Brian?
No.
I got no ops over here.
I ain't got no ops.
Yeah.
We're opless.
And there's some drill music that don't portray much killing and stuff like that, you know. It's just the music's very hyped. The beats a lot of times as well, you know.
Shit's hard, bro.
There's some songs about girls, sex.
And that beat go crazy.
Some songs about girls and sex, so they can change it up. I do think some change could happen, but we can't force these kids either. At the end of the day,
you can't force them.
They're gonna do what they're gonna do, bro.
I think there's another avenue you could take. I don't think that's really the.
If they want something to happen and shit to stop, the people themselves have to do it. The fucking gangs and shit like that.
Yeah, it's gotta be to that level.
It's
gangs,
them, you know?
Gang activity. You gotta come in and
like,
take a charge.
Like the heads of them shit gotta be like, all right, guys, you know what? Fuck it.
Yeah.
Just man up and just squash this shit.
Which highly doubt.
Yeah.
No,
not happening.
Yeah.
No, of course not.
Not happening, man. I thought especially people thought after Nipsey died and some things might settle down. LA's on fire too. We still got people dying. Drakeo just died. Slim 400 just died. People out here is out of all time high everywhere. So everyone out there, just be safe.
You step out your whip in LA, you getting robbed.
Yeah, be safe.
It's crazy.
Stay to your own. Mind your own. Pray to God at night. Pray to something, because you know, at the end of the day, you put yourselves in these situations, and as of now, it hasn't been like no innocent killings. So that's my thing though, because people have to understand, like, gang violence, yes. But gangs are not just out here just killing people. Like, they're not terrorists. Like, they're just within their own conflicts, their own inner circles, ops, energy, whatever, blah, blah, blah. The past, you killed my cousin in 08, here's my retaliation. Yeah. That's what it is. They're not killing random people. they're not. They might be a rare occasion.
Yeah.
I know that's
rob
like one of the
somebody real quick or
initiations
some
of
shit.
allegedly, aside from getting jumped in, is like, yo, go kill a random person. No girls or kids though, but go kill a random person. And like they done that shit in the past, whatever, right? Hopefully that shit's still happening because that's
Yeah.
disgusting. That's
Crazy.
evil. But hey, if you're not a gang, even if you're in a gang, be safe. But I don't know. More needs to be done, Eric Adams. Prayers to you. Don't jump Eric Adams and don't jump his son because he was like, my son sent me the song. So people were like, his son snitching. Oh my God. He would have found out about this without his son. But maybe his son expedited it because maybe his son listens to this shit.
Yeah.
Maybe he's trying to be next to his pops, you know.
Maybe his son wants a record deal and this is all a ploy.
His dad, his son jumping around in the crib and shit.
Yo, he's going to walk out on his son one day.
Look what you guys are doing to my
Son,
child.
what are you doing? Oh, sorry. It's the drill music. It just makes me
He started getting stirred.
makes me go crazy.
Dick away.
Whoa, his dick. Or you mean the dick on the clip?
Yeah, that's exactly. The extendo.
Extendo dick.
Come on, guys.
Man, what y'all guys
Gotcha.
weird?
You guys are weird.
Okay.
Fuck.
I thought it was a silencer.
Fucking Chubb corner over there making assumptions.
Man.
I thought the silencer was the foreskin.
Huh?
All right. We're done for the week.
You've been watching too much Euphoria.
Yeah.
No, the silencer and the gun is a metaphor for foreskin and a dick. Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
They gon' love me for my ambition.